So I'm making 1-gallon Kratky buckets. I found these actual black food safe buckets on Amazon. They came with the caps. I'll put a link below. So all you need is the bucket, the top. They don't always come with the tops depending on what you're buying and what size. So you need the bucket, the top, a net cup. This is a 3-inch net cup, a 3-inch drill bit, a drill, and some sandpaper. All I'm going to do is drill holes in these. It's easier if you put it on the bucket and then drill the hole. If the edge is a little rough, you use your sandpaper to rub it around in there. Drop your net cut in and you're done. So let me do that. So I'm just going to put this on. When you drill these, it is quite often that the drill will get stuck and then you want to put it in reverse. So let's see. Make sure it's in the right way. I'm going to put it right in the middle. See, it's violently stuck. Flip it backwards. Do this on the kitchen counter, as you can see why. But that's it. I'm going to clean that up a bit. Net cup drops right in, and that's it. So, change of plans. I realized that the roots on these pepper plants are so full. Let me show you one or both. The bits that you see are actually remnants of the grow sponge media that they were started in, and it just kind of hangs on to the roots and slowly breaks down. It's not soil. So anyway, these net cups are really robust and really hard, but I also have these that are thinner that I'm able to easily cut. So I'm going to cut the bottom out of 2 of these so the roots can hang through without a problem, and we're going to see how that goes. Now with the smaller one that I just moved into here, I'm trying something new, and I put the water level just really high so that the roots are in the water and they will slowly drink water and move down and draw itself in. Here's another one that I moved. This was the little plant that I got from a local nursery. Ornamental pepper, I don't even know what type. I took it out of the soil, washed it off, and put it in here about a week and a half ago. Same thing with this one. This one's a lot older, but it's still hanging on. So I moved it in here. It has a bunch of new flowers and looks really happy since I put it here under this light. I had 2 of these for some reason. The other one did not make it and died pretty quickly. Did them exactly the same way, so maybe that plant was just sickly anyway. So this one here, I'm going to clean up a little bit later. It's just the way it grows though. The peppers grow in clusters. You cut those clusters off, or you cut those peppers off, and maybe I should just get rid of that part of the branch now, kind of like you do on a tomato plant. We will see. So, I'm not going to film it, but I'm going to cut the bottom out of that net cup and then put my pepper plant in there with clay pebbles. So I fed these through the hole as carefully as I could. Beautiful roots. Obviously, they just had a bunch of soil washed off of them, so they're a little bit brown. And again, that's just bits of the cocoa medium. So I'm going to now stuff this with clay pebbles to try to hold the plant upright. Okay, change of plans. The lip on this net cup is not full like this one. See how that has a nice big lip? This one is very thin, and when I put it in the hole here, the weight of the pepper just pushed it right on through. So that's not going to work. So I'm going to have to try to work with this one and cut out the bottom. So the other one will get used though, because they actually work very well in the mason jars, so it won't go to waste. Okay, so let me try to cut this one, even though it's much harder. So that was not as easy. I realized if I cut too much of this around here, there wouldn't be anything for the clay pebbles to hold the clay pebbles up. So I just cut out some of this on the bottom. Next time I do this, I'll use wire cutters. It'll come out a lot better. But I'm just going to clean this up a little bit, and then we'll see how that works. All right, so there you have it. I added 8 milliliters of the AeroGarden nutrients for now because I didn't feel like mixing Master Blend. I'm going to add 2 milliliters of CalMag. Since these plants were outside, I want to make sure they get off to a great indoor start. Don't want them to be lacking in nutrients, so I'm just going to go ahead and add that from the start. And they are here under my Optic LED G-Max 250 grow light that I absolutely love. I have 2 of them. The other one is up here, and it currently has pepper cuttings, new pepper seeds, and some more pepper cuttings. I'm trying different ways of rooting peppers. So these are in Root Riot plugs. Most of them have Clonex on the tips. I'll show you. A couple of them have cinnamon. I added a couple of little Serendipity Dwarf tomato cuttings today because I have not had luck with these. I had no problem rooting those in the spring, but this time, maybe because it's so late in the season and the plants weren't doing their greatest, this didn't work. These are Mucho Nacho Jalapeno cuttings. And in here we have some seeds. King Star Lemon Starburst. The one that's up already is a Lemon Spice Jalapeno. Over here we have more cuttings. Fish pepper, lemon drop, and I think that's it. Fish pepper and lemon drop. Okay, area is coming together.